Alright, this video is called Stack and Starve by Logical Thoughts. I haven't seen this already, but just based off the title, I'm guessing he gonna end up like talking about. I don't want to just give it away, even though I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not sure, but I have an idea. But I think it's gonna be around the lines of living below your means, but still giving maximum effort, like still going to go get it, still stacking your money, getting your money and not spending it, getting even more money and not spending it or putting it in the right places. But we're gonna see what he's talking about. We're gonna go on and get into this video.
What's good? What's good? How y'all doing, brothers?
Let's go.
I wanted to touch on a quick message for me,
What's
for
up?
you,
What's
for
up?
anybody that need to hear this, bro.
Okay.
We got to stack and starve. We really got to stack and starve in this bitch right now. It ain't no time to be playing no games no more, brothers.
Right.
It really ain't. I was chopping it up with my.
I agree with him on that. That's literally what I've been doing for probably like the past year, and it's helped me like pay off some of my debt. And I'm not done yet, but it's definitely helped me on that journey, so we can continue to move forward type deal. So I understand where you coming from on that first part.
Rally and shit, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about how shit been going and whatever, and like he told me, bro, we got to stack and starve. And that's where I'm at with it.
And that's a cold saying though. I might start using that in my head, stack and starve. I already operate like that. I already got a whole bunch of quotes and stuff like that. I'm like, man, listen. I gotta do what I gotta do. I see something I want. I'ma sleep on it. If I want it, then we'll see what's up with it.
It's time.
And the craziest thing about it, I'm at the point in my life where I've had the most money I've ever had at any other point in my life, but I'm way more diligent with my money because there was a point in time where I can't. Listen, I'm gonna say that for another day. We reacting to him. He bringing thoughts to me.
To stack and starve, man. All that consumerism shit, that shit gotta stop.
Right? I agree.
A lot of us out here buying shit we don't need.
Facts.
A lot of us out here consuming shit just because.
Facts.
And then wonder why we broke. And then wonder why we ain't got no paper stacked up.
Facts. Then people be using credit cards. So not even just using credit cards, Klarna, Afterpay, buy now, pay later, all that. Bro, I'd be like, come on now, bro.
Because it's time to stack and starve, brothers. You don't need the new J's that's coming out. You don't need to hit the late night spot every weekend. You gonna have to sacrifice, bro. It's crazy out here, brothers.
Right.
It's crazy out here. So you gotta stack and starve right now. And I don't mean like, oh, don't eat nothing at all. No, I mean a lot of shit that you want.
Facts. I'm so glad he said that because I didn't even say it. We say starve, bro. I know he don't mean literally starve yourself. I ain't gonna lie, you might have some nights when you go to sleep hungry. That's not starving yourself though. Like, it's okay to go to sleep hungry sometimes. We just saying like all this door dashing and that you having them bring you the food, you doing that 2-3 times a day. You not making your own food at home, going grocery on the budget. And nah, bro, we not talking about actually starving. So I'm so glad he said that because I ain't even say it. But yeah, I knew what he meant though. But there's always some people that just don't get it sometimes. So
you really don't need. In reality, we got everything that we need.
that's true.
To accomplish our goals. We got everything that we need to grow, but we're using it the wrong way.
Facts.
A lot of y'all wasting y'all lives to keep your significant other happy. When you know.
Facts. Some people be so love struck or just so in love, bro, and then by the time they realize it's too late. You done already spent all your money. You can't get your money back. You done spent all your money on these dates, trying to take out. I'm pretty sure there's some cases with women, but I mostly hear about it from the men, and I've experienced it in my younger years. Like, and I'm still young, but I already know that game. Nah, brother.
Oh, you need to stack and starve.
No.
You got to tell your girl, like, hey, man, right now we can't be doing no spending. I'm on a no spending spree right now.
No spending.
I'm on a no spending spree.
For real, though.
I'm staying out the way.
For real.
Because it's a lot of shit out here that ain't worth it. So you got to look at the game, man.
Right.
The game is created to make you consume. Everything you look at, everything that you see, everything that you taste, everything that you view costs paper.
Oh, I just noticed. If y'all didn't notice it, he'll probably still do. I think he'll I think he'll deaf in one ear. Cause I think I seen that thing. It just reminded me because when I was in college, I met somebody like that. He had two of them, and I thought he had headphones in. Like Dad said, I ain't even trying to laugh. I thought he had headphones in when I first seen him, and then he talked, and he talked a little different because I know how kind of with deaf people, some of them when they do talk, it's like it sounds a little different because they ain't like heard their voice in a minute and stuff like that or whatever. Like, so when I seen that, I'm like, okay, he'll a little deaf in one ear. So I just want to bring it. I didn't know if y'all seen that or not. So. And if y'all watch his channel already, I probably already know from other videos if he released a video on it. But this is literally my first time ever watching this channel.
The game is trying to take the money out your pocket and make you a consumer.
Right.
Buy this, buy that, newest this, newest that, newest that, new this.
Right.
When none of that shit means shit.
Right.
But the real cheat code in the game is to use the paper to make more paper. But a lot of us can't.
Hey, he talking facts. A lot of people don't know that. And the funny thing about it is, there's a lot of people that do know that, but still ain't got the discipline to get the job done. It's a lot of people that do know that, but still ain't got the discipline to get the job done. But it's a lot of people that don't even know. I just really started learning and understanding within these past, two years? And I've been locked in ever since. And this is famous. I don't know if it was Warren Buffett or somebody else said it, but he got a lot of quotes. But it could have been somebody else. But it was like a man with no bills is a rich man. A man with no bills is a rich man, even though they ain't got nothing to do with that. But that's just another quote. I just always think about that one because it just always reminds me of like I don't need to have this and that and put this on a card or spend money on this. Even if I got the money for it, I start looking at like I don't got the. Can I buy 3-5 times over without me tripping on it leaving my bank account? Then I don't need to buy it once if it's not a necessity or something I could be using to. Come on now, come on.
Can't see it. I was telling my girl the other day, the fucked up part about it is when people come up on a little bit of paper, they start buying all the shit that they want instead of using that paper to get more paper or stacking it. You'll buy this, you'll buy the new J's, you'll buy some more clothes, you'll buy the drink that you want to drink, you'll buy the food that you want to eat.
Right.
And then when shit hit the fan, you ain't got nothing saved. It's time to stack and starve, man.
For real.
Stop playing.
He ain't lying, bro.
You got to stack and starve to get to where you got to go. You got to stack and starve to reach your goals. You got to stack and starve to get your business popping.
Come on.
Because in reality, money isn't real. As far
Hey, to be real, it really ain't. We need it though because we've already all came to a understanding as a collective that this is what we put value on. This is why people die behind money, or people die behind things that cost money. People dying behind Jordans. You need money to buy Jordans. People die behind this. People dying behind that. People robbing banks for paper. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we chose to put value in it, so it's valuable. It is valuable, even though it cannot be real. And most of the time nowadays, it's digits on the screen. If you ain't walking around with cash, that's too risky. Walking around with that, because once it's gone, it's gone. Not FDIC insured, if you know what that means. If not, ask me in the comment section. We could talk about it.
As far as your peace of mind, but you need that shit to survive out here. I didn't create this game. I didn't make the rules. I'm just playing it.
Right. Gotta play to win.
So you need your paper.
Gotta play to win.
So why are we using our paper on foolishness? Why are we using our paper on bullshit?
What, getting nails done? Well, for female getting their nails done every week. I'm like, bro, you can just, hey, you can do what you want. Or dudes, they getting a haircut every week. Now, if you got it like that, you got it like that. I'm just speaking from the fact of majority of people. Majority of people ain't got it like that to be spending, especially how much they cost, $50, $60 plus on a haircut every week and a half. Come on, bro. You want to grow it a little bit. You going to get some clippers and learn how to at least cut your stuff down. Now, I still go to the barber as of right now. I still go to the barber. I don't get my haircut that often. I do try to stay clean though. It's like a fine line, but them prices be high. You gotta manage your money. You gotta be a good steward of your money. That's in the Bible somewhere. I don't know the exact verse and I don't know the exact place, but I don't want to add or subtract from it. I just want to. That's in the Bible about being a good steward of your money, knowing how to manage your money.
When you need,
And it's also in there talking about the borrower. The borrower is always slave to the lender. So people getting all these loans, student loans, whoop. That's always in the back of your head. That's you being a slave to it. If it's always in the back of your head, you know, like your money really not your money. And if they really wanted to come after you and come get that, they coming after you and they getting that. They don't lose. And I usually operate like that in life. Like I don't lose. I'm gonna keep. They don't lose. They don't lose, bro.
to stack and starve. When you really look at your bank statement, when you really pay attention to all the shit that you spending your paper on, you realize that you wasting paper.
Facts.
You buying unnecessary shit.
Facts.
And then you want to play victim when you ain't got shit in your pocket.
Facts.
Because you ain't stacking starve.
Facts.
Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Come on now.
Stop trying to buy what what's-the-name got.
Come on now.
Stop trying to live the life that you see these people do on Instagram and social media.
Let's talk about
Stack
it.
and starve.
Let's
Nobody
talk
gonna
about
get
it.
you out this shit but you, brother.
Let's talk about it.
It's time to lock the fuck in.
You ain't lying. Let's get to it.
We can't keep playing this game, man. You gonna play this game until you can't play it no more. In other words,
And that's the thing about it. When you play the game well enough. Gotcha. I'll be right back. Be right back. All right, we back. We back. Had to go help the moms out. Let's get to it. What were we?
You're gonna be you're gonna play this game until you can't play it no more.
Oh yeah, I was talking about but if you play the game right, you can set yourself up to where you the one chilling on the throne, watching everybody else, and then you can give help and allocate your help to whoever you decide that you feel that you deem deserve your help. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta focus on you and learn the rules and maximize and optimize them for your benefit.
In other words, you're gonna be old as fuck and you can't move. No motivation, no inspiration, nothing to get you going because you wasted your whole life being a consumer.
Right.
Open your eyes, man. A lot of shit out here is unnecessary. You got everything you need. You got a car, you got your crib, you got shoes, you got clothes. Stack and starve. Get your paper. Use your paper to make you more paper. Not use your paper to go broke later.
Facts.
We got to wake up and pay attention to the game.
AKA learn to invest. I'm going to just leave it at that. If you want more information, comment in the comment section. I'm just a random guy though. I'm just doing my thing. I'm not no financial advisor. Trust me. I'm not. But I think I'm doing well for myself. Well, not necessarily, not yet, but we're on the right track. I'm on the right track. Then at one point, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know how stuff was going to end up. I was just living day by day like it is what it is. Wish I would have knew the things I knew now a little sooner, but hey, God's plan, right? It's God's plan.
Because the game is created for you to fail, and also the game is created for you to prevail. But it's your decision to pick which one you're going to do.
Facts, it's both.
You going to be a consumer or you going to stack?
It's both.
You going to use the paper to make more paper, or you going to use the paper to buy more bullshit
Facts.
That loses value in due time?
Facts. Cars.
It's time to stack and starve. How many times we gotta bump our head and hit our head on the fucking door and realize, damn, I've been using this shit the wrong way. Damn, I done bought something I didn't need.
Facts.
Damn, the novelty wore off, but I really wanted it. But it don't mean shit. It ain't giving me peace. It ain't giving me clarity. It's not doing nothing for me. Pay attention to the game, man. A lot of this shit out here is created to keep you broke. And they say, oh, you're just giving back to the economy. No. You need to get back to your own economy. You need to get back to...
Yeah, that's such an excuse. I'm just giving back to the economy. You can just... And if you want to give back to the economy and help yourself at the same time while helping the economy, invest in the economy. Now, you ain't got to go to stores and buy this purse or this and that. That same money you was gonna, that $10,000 purse you was gonna buy, or put it on a credit card that you was gonna be paying $20,000-$30,000 by the time you was able to finally pay it off. If you even did finally pay it off and not have to file for bankruptcy, you could have just took that $10,000 and invested it in the company that you like, whatever that company that bag is from. Why not put it into the company and invest in the company? Since you want to give it back to the economy, since you want to, that's how I know that's an excuse. No, you wanted that bag. You wanted that bag.
To your own household. You need to get back to your own time. You got to buy your freedom out here, brothers. You got to buy your freedom.
You got to buy your freedom.
But you can't buy your freedom if you continue to be a consumer.
You're not lying.
Stack and starve. 30-day run, no spinning paper. 30-day run.
I say give yourself a limit, especially if you're just not starting off. Going straight cold turkey like that, most of the time you will fail, and then you will dive in an even deeper hole. Now, I am an extreme guy, and I like to take things to the point. So if I heard that, and I didn't know what I was doing, I heard him say that, and I like this advice and I wanted to take it, I'll probably be, oh yeah, let's get it. But just starting off, I would say just put yourself in a, like, depending on what you got, it still be something difficult, but try to spend 10% of what you usually spend. That's gonna be difficult for most people. A lot of people not gonna succeed at that. I ain't gonna say just do no spend because most people you just gonna fail 9 times out of 10, almost 10 you gonna fail. No spending but try to spend 10% of what you usually spend. So you got to do that calculation of what you usually spend on like stuff outside of your rent or your car pay, stuff that you have to pay. Unless you just got some crazy, because some people cars, they car payments, I would be, in my head, I'd be like, sell your car. But I ain't go too deep in that. We're going to let him finish.
And not eating out every fucking day. 30-day run, skipping out on Starbucks.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
30-day run, not buying no shoes.
Facts. You ain't got to get, and a lot of people say, what that $5 going to mean? What this and that going to mean? That $5. Okay. If that $5 or whatever don't mean nothing, that mean you better not have ever asked nobody for no money for $5, $10, or $15. You better not have ever put no money on a credit card that's $20 or more. If you gonna say in the same breath, oh yeah, this $5 that don't mean that. What this $5, $6 little coffee? It means a lot because that's something that people be putting on credit cards, or they be using their money but they really don't got it. They got less than $50 in their account, $100 in their account, but they spending $5 every day throughout the week, and then they already got other payments and other stuff they got. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do the math on it. But hey, I'm not here to be down. I'm just speaking my mind on it. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts in the comment section.
Cook some food at home.
Mm-hmm.
Stack and starve, man, until you can eat good.
And when you can eat good, boy, you're going to be able to eat good. You're going to have a problem staying in shape when you can eat good.
Because all this shit out here is temporary. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, you had fun at that party.
Right.
But your ass broke for another 2 weeks because you ain't stacking and starving.
That's a fact.
How many times do we got to keep hitting this wall? How many times do we got to keep making a wish? How many times do we praying to the Most High, please, Lord, put me in the position?
Oh, my God. I was just about to bring it up. I get so tired of people telling them, pray this, pray that. Listen, now we can have different views on Wooty Whoop. To me, if it ain't God doing it, because some people say this the devil, Wooty Whoop, even if you want to believe that, it's either God doing it or he's allowing it. If he's the most powerful, and my belief, he's either doing it or he's allowing it to happen. Even if he's not doing it, he's allowing him to test you or whatever. He's allowed a lot of horrible things to happen. This is not nothing like against God or whatever. I'm just saying, people be praying as if like God is gonna give them their specific miracle to them specifically, and you ain't gotta do no work, you ain't gotta do no research, and go get it yourself, and just know that God got you. Just have that belief, just have that faith, not just sitting back and not doing nothing, but just saying, oh yeah, God got me. He gonna take care of me. And like, all right, bro, do your thing.
Position when we're not even doing it for ourselves.
Come on now.
The Most High only help those that help themselves, and we ain't helping ourselves, brothers.
Just said that.
We acting like bots. We acting like consumers. We acting like we need the newest, latest, greatest shit. When it's just all the same shit recycled with a new paint coat on that thing.
Come on, bro.
But it's the same shit. You got everything you need. We got everything we need to succeed.
Facts.
But we can't see it because we blinded by what's the name, what they doing, what they buying, how they living, how they moving.
And the thing about it is, once your eyes open, once the veil is lifted from your eyes on certain things, because I don't think I know everything, but the veil has been lifted from my eyes on a lot of things regarding money. And when the veil was lifted on mine, which I feel like it's still early, it make me wish like, dang, why couldn't I have knew this earlier? Why could I not have known what I known earlier? So it's just crazy, bruh. It's crazy.
What the internet tell us what we should be doing. When you need to live in your own world.
Facts. That's why it's definitely good to do research and know who you listening to. That's why I say I ain't know if I just because anybody had ever asked me. I ain't know financial advice. I just know what I'm doing with myself. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that lead a lot of people down the wrong road or down a road that worked for them, but that don't necessarily mean it's gonna work for somebody else. So definitely do your research and pay attention to who you listening to and getting your information from.
Live in your own world. Stack and starve. Nobody cares. Nobody's going to save you.
Facts. Nobody don't even care anyway. People out here be trying to stunt for people that really don't even truly care about them. So you putting yourself in debt doing all this extra stuff for people that don't even care about you, fam.
Nobody's going to give you a handout.
Everybody is the main character in their own world. Everybody's their own main character, fam. So every time you think somebody judging you, man, forget what they talking about.
Nobody believes in you. So you got to believe in yourself. You got to give yourself a handout. You got to save yourself. The only way to make it out here, bro, is to stack and starve. It takes sacrifice. Yeah, it sound cliche, but that shit real.
Facts. Definitely sound cliche, but that's definitely real. You gonna have to go through that pain. You gonna have to.
You're going to sacrifice going out to eat. You're going to have to sacrifice buying shit. You're going to stay your ass out the way and stack and starve until you can eat good. And then put yourself in a better position instead of struggling. Instead of spending every dollar that you have being a consumer. It's time to wake up. Look with y'all spirit eyes, not the human eye.
Okay, I see what you're trying to say. Like, okay.
Either you be a consumer or you stack and starve. It's your decision.
That was the end of the video. I was like, he basically repeating himself at this point, but y'all got the point. I got the point. Y'all leave me y'all thoughts in the comment section. Like the video if you like the video. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.